No, don't text.
Good afternoon, everybody. Those in the in Brooklyn, New York. With me, I have my co-host, and this is Goldie. So, Goldie, I want you always use your mic. I want you to say hi, welcome to the 47, Lucia 47. Afternoon, everyone. Russo on the Bay, and we're bringing to you St. Lucia's 47th Independence Gala in Brooklyn. So thanks for joining us. I'm here to tell you you're in for an exciting treat. It's just wonderful being in such a fabulous setting. The Russo team has done a fabulous job, catering to us for our 47th Independence Gala. And the theme for this year is Devant Assam, nourishing our people, strengthening our nation. I do have a co-host, and this is Goldie. And let's say hello to Goldie. Hello, Goldie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I forgot I did not give you my name. And I am Sanya Joseph, bringing you the live for the 47th St. Lucian Gala at Russo on the Bay. We have lots of fantastic people joining us today, and I'm sure you will love to meet them. Today, right now, we're having our cocktail hour, and I will take you through the cocktail as to meet a few St. Lucians and just to chat with them a bit and see, what they're wearing and all of that fun things for our gala. In his suit. I can't wait for him to come talk to us, to come tell us a little few things about his office and just to wish us well for our 47th independence. Flower, I'll let you see the fine food. Oh, don't forget the food. The food is amazing. The food. Okay. So we'll take you to the cocktail and we'll. So we're going to the cocktail, and guess who passed me by? No other than our Independence, Miss Independence St. Lucia, USA. And we have Toma here with us. And we're going to take her through the live. Come on, come closer, come closer. Hi, Toma. Congratulations again. Thank you for coming to the 47th Independence Gala. And say hello, to all the St. Lucians.
Hello, St. Lucia.
This is Toma. But you're going to be hearing more of her, and Alex and Goldie would like to say a few things.
First of all, I'd just like to say that you look absolutely beautiful. Can you let us know what's going on with this outfit? Like,
Oh yes, she has the coat. She has to move the coat, right?
loving this necklace, this like everything that you have. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
From pageant and my crown, and jewelry also from mom's closet.
Yes, folks. So you've heard it from Tomai. This is our reigning queen, Miss Independence and Lucia, USA. And isn't she fantastic? She's just gorgeous, right? Yeah, I know she's taller than I am. I'm pretty short, yeah. But she just looks amazing. Thank you again for gracing us with your presence.
I'm so honored to be here.
Of course. We love to have you here, honestly. You're like a representation of St. Lucian beauty, and we love
Thank you so much for gracing us today.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.
Yes, folks. So you've heard our reigning Independence Queen, Mr. Mai Nelson, and we're moving forward to let you see all that fantastic things at Russo on the Bay. So, can you imagine? We've seen so many beautiful people coming, and they're dressing in beautiful.
I know, and in this beautiful.
Where they're having those the light.
Okay. Here, like, see? What do we tell your if you want to?
The thing I met, we met like from about 9 years ago. It's a long time. But love at first sight. Yeah. Everybody does. Yeah. Yeah, it was really love at first sight for me. So, we have had our, ups and downs, but, through it all, we are still here, strong as ever. Of course, that's thank you very much. Let's always work very hard on it. So we've been over here. Don't worry so much. So, but okay. Thank you. Nice chatting. Nice talk. All right, right. What's that? Let's continue. Alright. As the man is stay closer to the system. Okay. You coming my way? You gotta go back there. The mic signal is blocked out because of the rules. Okay. So where we going? Going this way or this way? We go this way.
Steady. Yes, so I'm moving more and I'm seeing just so many people in front of me right now looking so fantastic. I saw you were interviewing a table a minute ago, so tell me more about your table. What did you find out?
I also
It's really a wonderful thing that, Julian brings so many people to St. Lucia, just, that super runner that she is, just winning the gold medal Olympic. People are learning about St. Lucia and just feeling to want to be part of St. Lucia. I'm happy that you've met a grenade with St. Lucia.
yes,
So it's nice, to get the Caribbean people all over. We're so similar, so many different ways, and having everybody together, that's what we really call unity and togetherness for the Caribbean. So we're going to be moving along, and we'll try not to get everybody that's eating, but we want to try to get some people that may just want to say hi to anybody in St. Lucia family that for
Thank you so much for being part of our
Garfield, this live
everybody in the diaspora, Canada, and England, and any part of the world. So thank you so much.
going at. Of course, we could introduce some people. Hi, hello. How are you? Welcome to the 47th Independence Gala here today.
I feel great, and that's really, to tell you the truth, that's my first time.
Come, and I'm sure that you're going to come again every year, seeing that it's your first time. It's always a pleasure to have so many St. Lucians come out for cause, for unity, and just to be part of something that is positive and vibrant. I know you have the gentleman behind you. I'm hoping he could come and grace me with his presence, and he come and say hello to me.
Hey, Lucia. Yeah, it was a pleasure being here with our friend.
Where are you from? Antigua. You St. Lucian. All Caribbean people are united. We are brothers and sisters.
You know, like a nice place. Hope to have
Thank you so much. So you again, here you have it, folks. Again, we have Antigua
Again, and we will now meeting an Antiguan. So thank you
So
so
thank you
much for
so much
gracing us with your presence. Thank you so much. And welcome again.
We
absolutely gorgeous. Did you tell us about your outfit? Like I'm obsessed with this. Oh, I'm obsessed with your outfit. Could you tell us more about?
Actually, I just have to clean dress my kids. And then my mom got to go out.
Oh yeah.
Look on Sunday.
Well, she definitely did a good job with that. Honestly, you look amazing. Even these sunglasses, girl, you look fabulous. Oh, fabulous. Oh my god. Oh, who is that? Oh my god. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Oh my god, nice to meet you guys. So as you guys know, we're here for St. Lucia. You know, just to celebrate being a St. Lucia.
Right.
I want to know your favorite thing about it.
Oh, actually, well, I would go there, but I was maybe a bit nervous. And since I've been going back to visit, I really love the culture. I love the content. I haven't been to it. I hear about it, but hopefully next year I'll try and make no matter how long you wait.
They make you feel a part of something.
Yes.
Beautiful, honestly. It's true. Honestly, it's like it feels like home being around here. There are a lot of celebrations here in New York City, as well as all around. And no matter what, we always find each other. And I think that's pretty beautiful. We have such a big community here, and that's one of the best things of it all. I also kind of wanted to know, um, you know, what is it like? What do you think is I want to know. 'Cause I have something. I want to know.
I think no, we just ask you just go to the ground food with saltfish and the green banana. And green banana. The green banana. Yeah, and when we normally go there, we stay around.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So you have to stop for some hands up.
I haven't been around today in years, but
I know
the last time I went, I think I was like
I'm 6 years old.
Honestly, I was like really young, so you know. But around today is really beautiful. So much for having me, guys. You guys look absolutely amazing. I'm gonna say I am now this beautiful, beautiful young lady.
Her
I love her
colors,
colors,
and it took my
it took my
attention. I had to
attention.
stop.
I had to stop her in her tracks. And I just wanted to ask you to just online, and we are again the 47th Independence
As
Gala
Russell
as
on the
Russell
bay.
on the Bay.
Hi everybody, my name is Banana Charline, representing from New York.
So Banala have been really a true soldier, and I know I've recognized her.
recognized her at all events, but I've never really got to grace her with my presence and her presence with mine.
Just love
I just
her
love
colors.
her colors. So, what made you wear those colors? Do you have the colors say something about the person? So, how do you feel today?
I selected it based on the blue represents Lucia, and the purple was just popping, so I was like, okay, so I'm purple this year.
I think you're rocking it well, and you're rocking it with grace. So, thank you so much, and I want you to have
Wonderful
a
time
wonderful
today.
time
Enjoy
today.
every minute of it.
So
Thank you
much.
so
You
much.
too. Enjoy.
So we're going to keep
We're going to move
till we
it
meet other persons. So we did go to some of the cocktail hour
Yes,
people, and we met a few people that looks fantastic. We met a Grenadian, we met an Antiguan. I'm sure they have lots of other persons throughout the Caribbean at our gala. And there's so much to come. And when we were speaking a minute ago, I know we saw the mighty Pep came
Yes.
in with
Oh my
his
God.
wife.
Yes, we did.
Dr. Desmond Love.
And I know there's a
How we think
waiting to happen,
Going to
and we're
bring
going to bring
live to
live
our
to our
audience
audience
today. So
today.
keep it
So keep it, so don't
anywhere
go anywhere. You know,
throughout our gala. There's lots
there's
to
a lot
come.
to
There are
come.
lots
There
of
are lots of
fantastic
things,
surprises to come.
surprises
You
to come. You're
lots
going to
of
see
other
lots of
people
other
that you
people
think
that
that
you
you
think that you
know,
know,
and it'll be
and
nice
it'll
to
be
pull
nice to
them in
pull them
and
in
just
and
grace us
just
with
grace
our
us with our
presence.
presence.
Don't forget to
Don't
tune
forget to
in.
tune in.
I'm pretty
I'm
excited.
pretty,
I want to see
I'm
everybody.
pretty excited. So if you
And
hope
we know
and
it's
you know it's
Sunday, so
Sunday,
I mean,
so I need to relax home, get a bottle of wine, get that a cocktail from your fridge, and just have. You could even dress up, at home. You could just dress up like your little gala outfit at home,
be
and
with
just
us,
be with
and
us,
it'll be nice.
and it'll be nice. So tell us where you're from, tell us where you're watching, and give us some feedback of what's where you're watching
It
us
could be
from.
any
It could
part
be
of
any
the world.
part of the world that you're watching us from. So just come on to the live and let's see those comments, and then we will be happy to converse with you.
It was nice. It was
So
really
it was
nice.
so.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, I know.
Okay, good. So I'm going to go back to the main feed and then I'll come back.
Okay, so
Just to
we'll
move it.
walk around. So she wants the link. What's the link for us to start?
That's what I'm going to.
Okay, so let's send me the link on my.
Okay.
No.
But I give.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay. Oh, you're good.
I didn't even know what the hell step and repeat is, Palace. Good afternoon. Hi guys, so we are back at the cocktail hour. I was, going through tables, chatting, meeting new people. It was so exciting from table to table, meeting wonderful people. I have Marilyn. Can you come, please? Come along, come along. Hi, come along. Hi, everybody. So I have Marilyn with us on our live, and she's going to, herself to you guys. I don't want to blow her trumpet. So I want her to introduce herself.
Hi. Bono Brooklyn, Connecticut Association. I am the president. And I'm going to have a fun time. I
Come every year. And that is when celebrations get together and interact with each other.
Yeah, so yes, folks, you had it. That was a representation of the mothers organization, and she was here with us. So we are at our end of the cocktail hour.
Yes, oh my gosh, so many people are starting to get involved. We have amazing background and fun time. So separate and have a fun time to see everyone
Yes. So we have lots more to come. As I was telling Garfield a minute ago, I went from table to table, meeting people. The atmosphere is so energetic. People are just smiling. People are just, just happy being here. What you experience meeting people?
I loved it. There were so many people like within the diaspora and even outside the diaspora. There was people that went to the conference coming here for the partners, and I thought that was really wonderful. It's a to see everybody's, kind of interact with each other.
Everybody seems to
Everybody seems to be in community. There's so much laughter, so much smiling.
everybody
Everybody's sitting, enjoying, laughing, having a good old time, complimenting each other with their outfits, and just kind of really enjoying
I want to bring Rosie. I want to bring Rosie to the live. Rosie, look what she's. Love, you know that's so beautiful. Is of what she's wearing. Say hello to the person.
Hello, I'm Rosalind Daniel. I came all the way from Pennsylvania for this event. I never miss it. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ruthie, for this.
It's sizzling, it's spicy, it's so shining. So thank you so much for your presence. Taking another person on my live. Her name is Teresa, and I know she's not gonna say hello. So come on! I love your art. The artist is amazing. Say hello, Teresa.
Hi to everybody on the line. Hello. We are celebrating. I'm St. Lucian. They know that. They know the voice. They know me. Then and Teresa Mitchell. They're known as Misty. Everybody knows me and Misty, and they know anytime they say Saint, and I'm just waiting for Lucia.
So come and tell us, Teresa, don't run away. What
are you from?
I'm from Lapanse, New Village, in the capital of Castries, in the heart of Castries. But I'm an all-rounder. I belong to all the districts in St. Lucia. All the districts.
I think she failed to mention as well. She's a good caterer. Some of the events in St. Lucia
for free.
And we love your services so much. Come over here. With her.
Sorry.
Hi everyone, my name is Priscilla, and I am from the beautiful village of
As a fellow person, families from
Oh, of course. All right, yeah.
Sorry. Primates are the best, right? Yes, of course. Yeah, definitely about
I'm 15. So,
well,
I mean, what was it like?
my favorite in January
was going to Med Park that
you could have stayed out until say 6 o'clock, because that's when the time the lights would go off. So you would know that okay, it's time to go home, and you didn't have to worry about being kidnapped.
It was like everybody knew everybody, so you wouldn't dare pass a grown up.
So your mom, your parents, speaking to that particular person and pass them straight, you'd get your behind whooped. Tell you, farm. So even though your parents was not talking to that person, you still had to show the respect and say good afternoon, and everybody was Mr. and Mrs. and those your neighbors, it would be auntie and uncle. So it was one big happy family. Yes.
So happy Independence, Lucia. Thank you so much for that. Again, I have with me just a unique person, a beautiful person.
Her foundation just had a conference for the International Women's Day, and it's called Unique. And she's want to tell us more about her organization and what happened during conference on that day. With me, no other than Eustacia Herman. Thank you for the full personality. That's what and tell us a little more about her foundation as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. This afternoon, I am grateful to be able to attend. My name is Eustacia Herman. I am the president of the of Unique for Education, which is a registered non-profit organization. We are registered in New York. We just hosted our 7th annual International Women's Day event. It was really cool. It was nice to see all the beautiful ladies, how they came into the room positive. It was so much in the room. Our theme, every thread tells a story. So there were so many threads that came together in a beautiful tapestry. That is a fundraiser for students in St. Lucia. So the funds that are raised from this organization, it helps a student who is underserved in the community of Mikun. So I am from the beautiful community of me cool. Thank you very much. Happy Independence.
That's beautiful.
Tell us more about the organization. What exactly is it that it do? Is it just for students, or does it have to do with like all solutions, all within diaspora? But tell us more about that.
Unique on its own, we focus on the student from Hiroshima Combined School. We
It's in
who
common
has written
entrance and
common
is going on to
entrance and is
second.
going to secondary school. So we provide them with a scholarship. We funds to buy uniforms and textbooks. Me, Mr. Human, also
You
always in the
see, I
community, I do
once with Jacob the
with
bread,
Jacob the
Creole bread.
bread.
So look out for us this summer. We'll be out in the community. So I do lots of community work.
But
I'm
I mostly promote
because
music
I think
because
it's
I think it's
important
important to invest in our generation. Growing up,
will help
will help by
us school. That's how we were able to have our
have our
uniforms. And so
and so for us, it's like paying
Yes,
back,
definitely.
paying forward.
who is now a medical graduated.
Oh my God! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Thank you. Also, his journey, there were so many angels, so many people that helped. There was on so many shoulders. So now we're reaching back
and helping the students.
students. Just
It
be able
is
to make it easier for us
who's
struggling
to be able to provide.
to provide uniforms and books instead of worrying about their basic needs.
Really beautiful. You do it so much. There's so much who really need support. Some advice, especially for some Lucia students out there, for the youth. Anybody young out there? Is there anything that you'd like to say to them?
Say, based on me being a single parent, I would just say, do what you came here to do. A lot of us left St. Lucia. We came here for the better. And the better for us, I think, is the educational journey, the educational route. So I think like we take all the resources that are given to you. Take advantage of all the help that is given to you.
Yes.
Do not be ashamed to ask for
advice.
Go out, seek the information, because sometimes it's not for sometimes you have to go out on your own and network. Networking. Too many times we
So important. Yes.
but you have to go beyond. You have to create a side to see that growth. But also remember
what the goal is. The goal is
to do better.
Yes, absolutely.
and also reaching back out now.
Somebody else.
Well, thank you so much for having such kind and encouraging words. We hope to see you inside. You know, go ahead, have some fun, do what you want to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. You heard from
Woman, and she is the president for Unique. With me is a fantastic young lady.
Yeah, because her outfit is just amazing. I love the colors, and she is representing Well Lady Store, and she's our vice chair. And she just wanted, I just wanted to say hello to everybody.
And just give us a little more of Well Ladies Talk.
Organization being here today at the Gala.
My name is Sharon.
My name is Sharon Morgan, and I'm the vice chair for Women's Talk.
It's an
It's an
organization
organization
of women.
women.
Of course, men are
Of course, men are
welcome.
but we promote everything women. Strength, we motivate them. If they have challenges, we try to help them with those challenges. Whatever it is, everything women. So it's open to everyone, all women, young and old. And it's called Women's
Have the
Talk.
New
We
York
have the
chapter.
New York chapter, which I'm the vice chair for, and then we have the solution chapter.
That's absolutely important. And listen, everybody knows that that way it makes the world go round. Okay. With that being said,
You know,
especially going back, I do uplift women, you empower women.
give to St. Lucian women out there, especially who are
And we need to support each other. No matter what's going on, instead of judging each other, we need to support them. We cannot put other women down. Everyone has a story. Circumstances will cause people to behave in ways that it's not normal to us, but there's
always something behind the story. There's always a cry for help. And it's up to us to see beyond what's being presented to us and try to
and help
uplift
them
and help them, and instead of
talking
people
about what's
chatting
going
about
on,
what's
about
going
this
on
one is
about
this,
this
this
one,
one is, no, that
no, that is not what
we
we need
need
to do.
to
We need
get,
to get to, sometimes we can't always get to the root of the problem,
but we
but we need to look beyond the
surface.
surface.
And there's
And then people try for help
different
at
in different ways,
different
different
ways,
stages.
different
So
stages.
we should
So we
not
should
be
not
judging
be
women.
judging
We should
women.
be
We should be
uplifting them,
uplifting them and looking for ways to help them instead of putting them
no
down.
matter
No matter
the age,
the age,
because there
because
are grown
they're
women who are
grown
crying
women
for
who are
help in
trying to
different
help.
ways, and we're like, oh,
And we're
they're
like,
grown,
oh,
they
they're
should know
grown,
better.
they should know better.
No,
No.
if you were not
If you
taught
were not
better, you don't
better,
know
you
better, and
don't
it's
know
up to
better. And it's
us
up to us to help them instead of criticizing and
down.
putting them
So
down.
that's
So
what
that's
ladies
what Lady Talk is all about. Upliftment,
help and
help, and
nourishing
nourishing them with
to
knowledge
be
to
better.
be better. Yes, absolutely. Being able to, being
Being
empowered,
able to change.
being able to, we belong to live in a society where we are judged for the good and we are
To
being
do,
told
we're being told what we should do, like basically
but
anything, and
basically, any-
we're not exactly
we're not
being
exactly
able to be
being able to
ourselves,
be
and which
ourselves
is
and
the
the top of our life. But if we want to know what exactly, what is your plan when you put together?
I
I think it all
think
begins
us
in
pulling
us pulling
together,
together,
sharing
sharing
knowledge,
knowledge,
pulling
pulling
whatever knowledge, because
whatever knowledge,
everybody
because
has a
everybody
different
has a
talent.
different talent.
You have a different
You have a
talent, I
different
have a
talent, I
different,
have a different.
I may not have all
I
the
may not have
answers,
all
but
the
you
answers, but
may be
you
able to
may be
have an
able to
answer
have
to
an
a
answer
question.
to a question.
So it's
So
a
it's a
collaborative
collaborative
effort
effort
as women.
as women.
And to the men
And
out
to
there
the
who like
men
to
out
put
there who
women
like to
down
put
or
women down
laugh,
or laugh,
they need to
they need
stop,
to stop.
please, because
Please,
you guys
because
have
you guys
mothers, you
have
have
mothers, you have
sisters, you
sisters,
have
you
aunts, you
have
have
aunts, you have
grandmas, you have
grandmas, you have
aunties.
aunties.
It is
It
not
is not
nice, and
nice
it is not
and it
a
is not a
manly thing to
manly
do
thing to
to
do
criticize
to
women.
criticize women.
Yes, so
Yes,
that
so
needs to
that
stop
needs
as
to
well.
stop as well.
okay. Well,
Well, thank you so much for talking with me. Very inspiring. I love everything that you
Thank
said.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You as
Thank you.
well.
You as well. Yes,
Take care.
thank you.
Okay, folks, that you
Okay,
have it.
folks, then we have it.
We're moving on,
We're moving on to the inside where the
and
main
is starting
event
right
is
now.
starting right now.
So from what I
We are now here at the ballroom. It's a whole lot of music. I don't know if I'm even this loud. I can't even hear myself. There's a whole bunch of people taking pictures. So you see everybody having beautiful gowns, being able to, take pictures and have a good time. Everybody's interacting with each other. Show around the ballroom, show around the ballroom. See, it's a beautiful house. It's a beautiful area, beautiful space. And, it's just it's a fun time. So why don't we go around and Hi. Well, it's nice to meet you. Can you say your name, please?
Beg your pardon?
Huh? I'm sorry, y'all. It's quite loud in here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, it's genuinely so loud. What? Oh, honestly, I don't even know. It's really loud in here. It's so loud in here. Well. Oh, all right. Okay, y'all. Honestly, it's a bit loud. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a loud. Okay, I think we're. So we're now here on the dance floor. Everybody's like literally listening to the music, having a grand old time. Like I said, it's pretty loud. So I'm not even sure if y'all can even hear me because I can't even hear myself. But let's go around, walk around. There's a whole bunch of guests. Whole bunch. Oh my God, people we were just interviewing. Come on, guys. Just going around. Everybody's enjoying their food. Everybody's enjoying their meals. And everybody's just having a grand old time. Well, like it's genuinely loud. It's really loud.
Welcome, welcome to the 47th anniversary gala. It's wonderful to see so many of you in the room. Our theme for our 47th anniversary independence is to write a song launching and pride as we celebrate our island's 47th independence anniversary under the powerful theme, the world of song, launching our people, strengthening our nation. Reminds us that our progress is collective, our strength is shared, and our future is brightest when we move forward together. Let us begin. To open today's celebration in the right spirit, education,
Bright stars through the perilous night. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? I was not scheduled to do this, but as a sick man I did it, so tomorrow I want to have rave reviews. Feel free to put it out there how well I did. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Kieran. Again, you were a sum, right? We get into this together. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance done by Daniel Allen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I please invite you to join me as we recite our national pledge. With God as my guide, I pledge allegiance to my country, St. Lucia. I proclaim that I will serve my country with pride and dignity and will defend it with vigor and valor in the pursuit of excellence, justice, and equality for all. Thank you. May you please be seated.
To officially welcome us this afternoon, I now enroll the Chair of Entertainment, Catherine Corrigan. Catherine Corrigan is a devoted community leader and long-standing member of the St. Lucia House Foundation, where she has faithfully served for many years. Her commitment to preserving and promoting St. Lucia culture, unity, and community service has made her an invaluable pillar of the organization. Ms. Corrigan previously held the position of Recording Secretary for the St. Lucia House Foundation, a role in which she demonstrated exceptionally organizational skills, attention to detail, and unwavering dedication to the foundation's mission. She currently continues her service as a respected member of the advisory board, offering guidance, experience, and wisdom to support the organization's continued growth and success. Beyond the foundation, Ms. Corrigan is also an active member of the St. Lucia House Foundation, where she serves as entertainment chair. In this role, She has played a key part in planning and coordinating cultural events that celebrate St. Lucian heritage, foster community spirit, and bring people together in meaningful ways. Her long-standing service, leadership, and passion for community engagement exemplify the spirit of volunteerism and cultural pride. Catherine Corian's contributions have enriched countless events and initiatives, and her tireless dedication continues to strengthen the bonds within the St. Lucian diaspora. Tonight, we proudly recognize and celebrate Catherine Corian for her years of faithful service, leadership, and commitment to the St. Lucia House Foundation and the wider community. Welcome, Catherine Corian, St. Lucia Chair of Entertainment.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, honored dignitaries, special invited, sponsors, members of the Foundation community, friends and family. I would like to adopt the protocol that has already been established. On behalf of the executive of the St. Lucian House Foundation and the organizing committees, it is my great honor and privilege to welcome you to the 47th annual Independence Parade. As we proudly celebrate the 47th anniversary of independence of our beautiful foundation. Today is more than a celebration. It is a tribute to our history, our culture, our resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of the people who continue to shine both at home and abroad. We are happy by the presence of the distinguished and honored guest, Dr. Desmond Long, the mighty head. A voice that has elevated solution culture and inspired generations throughout the history and conditions of our national identity. For those of us residing in diaspora, independence carries a special meaning. Though miles may separate us from our shores, St. Lucia lives within us. In our language, our music, our food, our traditions, and our unwavering pride whenever we see our families high. This afternoon, we celebrate not only our nation's independence, but also the strength of our community. The St. Lucia House Foundation stands as a home away from home. A place where culture is preserved, friendship is formed, support is offered, and future generations learn the richness of our heritage. To our elders, thank you for preserving our traditions and values. To our youth, you are the future of St. Lucia, the innovators, leaders, and ambassadors who will carry our legacy forward. Let us also recognize the many volunteers, community members, and supporters who work tirelessly behind the scenes to make this activity possible. Your dedication embodies the true spirit of the community. Let us be joyous when we celebrate our vibrant colors, our vibrant culture. Enjoy the rhythms of our music, the warmth of the people, the richness of our cuisine, and the unity that defines us as St. Lucians. As we commemorate for the 7th year of nationhood, may we continue to strive for unity, progress, and prosperity for all St. Lucians wherever we may reside. May God continue to bless St. Lucia, bless our diaspora, and bless every one of you gathering here this evening. Happy 47th anniversary, St. Lucia. Welcome to the Gala and enjoy this wonderful day. I thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for your words of welcome. At this time, it is my honor to welcome the President of St. Lucia House Foundation, Mr. Kieran de Turville. Mr. Kieran Fimba de Turville, President of the St. Lucia House Foundation. Mr. Kieran Fimba de Turville is a respected cultural ambassador, media personality, and community leader whose work has strengthened the St. Lucian diaspora across New York and beyond. A long-standing advocate for arts, culture, and youth empowerment, he has served in the St. Lucia House Foundation with distinction, first as Vice President and now as President. Known for his steady leadership and deep commitment to preserving and promoting St. Lucia heritage, Mr. de Turville has played a key role in shaping major cultural events, including independence celebrations, Journée Creole observances, and community outreach initiatives. His voice and presence in Caribbean media have amplified countless artists, storytellers, and cultural practitioners, making him a trusted figure within the diaspora. As president, he continues to champion unity, cultural thrive, and community advancement, ensuring that St. Lucians abroad remain connected to the roots while building a stronger, more vibrant future together. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kieran de Turville.
Thank you very much, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Rousseau. Everybody looks so good. Ladies, you look lovely. Gentlemen, look sharp. But before I start, I have a question. Yes, that's a sign of a good times we're doing here tonight. So, we family here, no secret. I had to recycle, Ambassador, I had to recycle outfits. I did everything well. All the plaques for the awardees tonight, I left at home in Pennsylvania. So I had to drive back and find my way back to Brooklyn. But my good outfit is still on my bed by my mother, my second home. So I had to make do with this. Ambassador, I pass the test? Thank you very much. So in case you've seen this outfit before, don't worry about that. But I have to tell you, I put more more. So if you get a chance tonight, just pass by and inhale. But again, ladies and gentlemen, it is always a joy to be with all of you. Ambassador, as always, it's an honor to host you. CG, as always, it is a pleasure to have you at these events because you've been a staple. You've always been there when needed, behind the scenes. So we are blessed to have you with us this afternoon. So I'm not sure any members that I may have missed coming in late, members of the diplomatic corps, welcome. Our religious leaders, welcome. To all the heads of the many St. Lucian organizations, I will not single out any group, but there are so many of you. I can tell you on behalf of the executive of the St. Lucia House Foundation, we are honored to have you guys as partners. None of what we do, we could have done minus your input. I always say we are not in the business of charity. We are not in the business of giving handouts. We are in the business of assisting our community and assisting St. Lucians who may need assistance at a particular time. That's what we do. So we're not here we're not handing charity cases. We are simply being our brothers and sisters keepers. And we can only do that because of the support that you guys give us whenever the signal goes out. So to host you this afternoon, it is truly a pleasure. When I say we thank you and we appreciate you, it is not mere words. We mean it because you always put your mouth where the money is. I think that's the saying. So we appreciate it. Whether it's $5 you show up, it's $150 you show up. I'm hoping to get it at $250 and you will show up. But we are here. So my message to you this afternoon is simple. Thank you. Again, when we say Duva Assam, that's what I want you to walk away with. Duva Assam. Let's continue to be each other's keeper. Let us support each other. Let us find ways to elevate each other, even when we disagree. At the end of the day, we are all solutions. The journey may be bumpy sometimes, but the end goal is always the same. To be the best solutions we can be at home and away from home. So I challenge you all to continue just being great for no reason at all. Because that's what we solutions do. We are just great. Even when we don't know we are being great, we are great. So on behalf of the executive of the St. Lucia House Foundation and all our partners, the member organization, I simply say thank you. We look forward to partnering with you. We look forward to hosting a lot more activities. We look forward to you keeping us on our toes, letting us know when we are doing it right, and when we are wrong, letting us know that we are wrong. One of the things that I promised you, and I hope I have delivered as president, no longer will anybody be allowed to use the name of St. Lucia for personal gain. If you're going to use it, St. Lucians and St. Lucia will benefit from it. And that's what we do at St. Lucia House. So, without further ado, we had to reschedule this event because of the weather. Now, you know my January boy. The last time I was ready to ski from Pennsylvania to here. So this afternoon, the weather has permitted us to be here. We are going to have us a grand old time. We're going to go through the program very quickly. So it is a joy to be with all of you. I am under the weather, but I believe just seeing everyone here, the energy, I'm going to have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Happy Independence. The executive I've prepared for you, coupled with the staff here at Russo, we are going to treat you the way you deserve to be treated this afternoon. Happy 47th year of independence to each and every one of you.
Thank you, President Victoria. Jeremiah Hyde. Story begins in Grocery, where the salt air meets ambition, and young minds dream beyond the shoreline. Born on September 22nd, 1978, he carried from childhood a quiet brilliance, the kind that doesn't shout but shines. It was no surprise when he emerged as valedictorian for Sir Iris Seaman Secondary School's first graduating class, collecting awards like stepping stones toward a wider world. His path led him to University of the West Indies, where he pursued mass communications arts, and then onward to New York, a city that tests the spirit and rewards the determined. There, he continued his education with purpose, earning an associate degree from the Borough of Manhattan Community College, where he served as student government president before completing a bachelor's degree in political science and international relations at Columbia University. Yet, Mr. Hyden's journey has never been defined solely by personal achievement. It has been anchored
offered in service to youth, to community, and to the St. Lucian diaspora. His work with project education, supporting students back home, reflected a heart committed to giving back. Over the years, Mr. Hyacinth has been recognized for his leadership and community impact. He received Caribbean Life Newspapers Under 40 Award for his contributions to the Caribbean American community, as well as the 2016 St. Lucia Mother's Day Community Service Award. In 2018, the St. Lucian American Association of Connecticut honored him with its Distinguished Service Award for his unwavering dedication to the St. Lucian people in the greater Hartford community. Most recently, he was presented with the Outstanding Leadership Award by the West Indian Social Club of Connecticut. Today, as Consul General of St. Lucia in New York, he stands as a bridge between island and diaspora, a voice for his people, a steward of culture, and a diplomat shaped by humility, intellect, and unwavering commitment. His story is one of ascent, yes, but also of return, carrying St. Lucia with him into every room, every conversation, and every opportunity to uplift. Jeremiah Hyacinth is not just a representative of a nation. He is a reminder of what becomes possible when talent meets purpose and purpose meets service. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite the Consul General of St. Lucia, Consulate in New York, Mr. Jeremiah Hyacinth, to bring his official remarks.
The ambassador said to me, it is an honor to sit next to you. The ambassador, it's an honor to sit next to you. Thank you, Madam Chair, for this wonderful introduction. I did not expect all of this, but I'm truly, truly honored and thankful. But again, I constantly remind myself, I remember a few years ago, I was saying to Ambassador, sometimes when you get annoyed, you ask yourself, why are you back here? And sometimes somebody comes to you and says, thank you for what you did, not just for me, but for my family. So I carry it with me. I'm always grateful. And I take it as ambassador. We always talk about the privilege that is granted, that's given to us to represent St. Lucia. So as Samuel said, Ms. Joseph, I don't take it lightly. I carry St. Lucia with me wherever I go, and it is indeed an honor to serve as a Consul General. But it's not about me. I want to begin by commending the St. Lucia House Foundation, especially the Entertainment Committee headed by Ms. Catherine Corian, for bringing the St. Lucian community together in the spirit of unity. It truly warms my heart. This year's national theme, Duvara Song, nourishing our people, strengthening our nation, calls us to reflect on the power of unity and shared purpose. It reminds us that nation building is not only the work of leaders and institutions, but a collective responsibility of every St. Lucian, whether at home or abroad in the diaspora. When we come together in faith, in service, and in love, we nourish our communities and fortify the bonds that hold us together. Today's gathering is a beautiful expression of that spirit. Here in the United States, from the shores of our home, we continue to carry St. Lucia in our hearts. We continue to uplift one another, preserve our culture, and pass on our values to the next generation. This gala gives us the opportunity to renew our commitments and to strengthen the ties that unite us as a people. We are unique people, and tonight, this evening, I wish to thank the St. Lucia House Foundation for its decision to celebrate the mighty Pep for his remarkable contribution to Calypso and to St. Lucia. The mighty Pep has had a distinguished career as a Calypsonian, and I also remember you being a parliamentarian, and indeed a medical doctor, Dr. Long. His achievements continue to inspire us and to remind the world of the extraordinary talent that continues for our small but mighty island. On behalf of the Consulate General of St. Lucia, I wish to express heartfelt appreciation to the many St. Lucian organizations across the diaspora for their continued leadership in bringing our community together. I wish to acknowledge with gratitude the dedication of the team headed by Mr. Kieran Turville and the members of the St. Lucia House Foundation, whose efforts have helped make this moment possible. As we continue to celebrate 47 years of independence, may we continue to walk forward, with faith, gratitude, and purpose. May God bless each of you. May God continue to bless our St. Lucian diaspora, and may God continue to bless our beloved St. Lucia. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Consul General, for your remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, whose lives' work reflects the very spirit of leadership, service, and national pride. Her Excellency Melissa Marcel Rambali stands among St. Lucia's most accomplished daughters, a diplomat, a former cabinet minister, and a history-making maker whose journey continues. She became the youngest member of parliament in St. Lucia. English-speaking Commonwealth. She represented the constituency of Castries Southeast under the St. Lucia Labour Party, and from that moment forward, she became a powerful voice for community development, cultural advancement, and social transformation. Her service in government included leadership as Minister for Tourism and Civil Aviation, and later as Minister for Social Transformation, Culture and Local Government.
In each role, she championed the people of St. Lucia with clarity, compassion, and unwavering purpose. Today, she carries the same spirit onto the global stage as St. Lucia's permanent representative to the United Nations in New York. In this role, she represents her nation with dignity and conviction, advocating for sustainable development, gender equality, small island resilience, and the ongoing pursuit of decolonization. Her peers have recognized her leadership through her election as chair of the United Nations Special Committee on Decolonization, a testament to her influence and her commitment to justice and self-determination. Her Excellency is also a storyteller of our nation's journey, preserving St. Lucia's presence in global affairs through her published work and her continued dedication to documenting our collective progress. She is a proud graduate of the Leon Hess Comprehensive Secondary School and Caribbean Union College, and she remains a shining example of what is possible when talent, discipline, and national pride come together. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming a distinguished diplomat, a visionary leader, and a proud daughter of Her Excellency Enisa Marcel Rambali.
Wow, what an introduction. I haven't had one like that. I don't think I've ever had one like that. Thank you very much. Bon après-midi tout le monde. Bon anniversaire. Good afternoon, everyone. It's wonderful to be here, isn't it? Although it's cold, but we're warm inside. I'm so delighted to be here, but I must tell you, I was completely thrown off by your introduction. First, I haven't heard my middle name announced in a long time, and I try to hide that name from everyone, so don't remember that, okay? Good afternoon. Allow me to acknowledge the president of the St. Lucia House Foundation and his amazing team. Can we put our hands together for them? Thank you very much for hosting us and for having us in this palatial setting. What a delight to spend our Sunday afternoon here. Counsel General, my colleague, Mr. Jeremiah Hyacinth. I have some colleagues from the mission who are at the table. I want to acknowledge them as well. And Dr. Desmond Long, Mrs. Long, and we know you as the Mighty Pep, our honored guest this afternoon. Thank you. Our Miss St. Lucia, New York, who's in the house. I see your sparkling crown there. And if time permitted, what would have been fitting today is to go around the table and mention each and every person, because this is what celebrating 47 years is about. It's about all of us together, our journey, what we've experienced, where we have arrived today. Duva Assam, 47 years, we get to reflect, but also we get to celebrate. And today, in our celebration, we get the opportunity to look forward to the journey ahead. So put your hands together for yourselves and the role that each of you have played in contributing to where our country is today. I'm a product of St. Lucia. I am here only because of the support that I have received, and I am a testimony to the strength and resilience of our people. Not anything to do with me, but the reality of the empowerment that I experienced because St. Lucians took a chance on me, as they do and they continue to do in so many spheres. And that's why we are persevering, we are achieving, and we continue to challenge ourselves because there is something special about the St. Lucian psyche. Notwithstanding our differences, we are best known to bring out the best in all of us when we support each other. Isn't that so? And I can spend the afternoon speaking to you about my story, but that'll take too much time and bore you. But only to remind you that yes, my journey started many years ago when I was that girl who needed 2 bricks to stand on to be able to see above the podium. And in those days, I had no confidence in myself. I didn't feel that I had what it took to do it. But you know who believed in me? My community, the women, the young people, the men, everyone, St. Lucians. And that's why I am here today. That's what we celebrate, the ability to believe in each other, to support each other, and to realize that our journey is best achieved. The best in us will come out when we can support each other. That's the story of St. Lucia. That's the story of Dr. Desmond Long. That's the person I remember who's articulated through music our journey. And he served us as a doctor. He served us as a parliamentarian. That's bringing out the best in all of us. So that's what we celebrate as we reflect on 47 years. I want to leave you with a thought that I penned in the message I left with you in the anniversary leaflet. On February 22nd, St. Lucia took the unprecedented step of advancing to full sovereignty. In our quest for development, we learned to both anticipate and navigate the vagaries and turbulences of world affairs. These are unavoidable consequences of our participation in mainstream of international economics and politics. Such is the nature of our global environment that it must test our mettle each day. I share this with you on this day because we celebrate and recognize our country's journey at a time when the world is really testing our own mettle. And I want to remind us not to take for granted that piece of paradise that we call St. Lucia. Let's not take it for granted. St. Lucia still remains one of the best places to live and work on this planet. Our job is to keep it safe. Our job is to do the best that we can wherever we are, to always raise our country flag high and contribute to keeping it that way. So I hope that as we move forward mindfully, never surrendering the important work that we have achieved, those who've come before us, that we recognize that we must sustain it, not just for ourselves, but for our youth, in whose name we build a better and bigger dream. To them, we must pass on the vibrant, viable society and do our best to give them the best future possible. Our remarkable story and journey is one worth celebrating. As I look in the audience, I see that you took special time to put yourselves together in a remarkable way. So let's celebrate today, but let's recognize that each of us have a role to play to keep our special paradise safe, not just for today, but for generations to come. Bon anniversaire, happy anniversary, enjoy. Thank you for having me here.
Put your hands together for all of our invited guests and their speeches and their wonderful remarks. Thank you again, Her Excellency, for those beautiful remarks. At this time, if you look at your tables, you will see champagne at each table. I ask you to hold your glasses up. Please stand and let's celebrate our 47th Independence Gala and anniversary today. Ladies and gentlemen, du vent ensemble, nourishing our people and strengthening our nation together. Hip, 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 hip. Thank you for coming here and being with us today. Please be seated. At this time, dinner will be served. I will take a moment for this to happen and we'll be back with you shortly.
This country means so much to me. Everywhere everything is just right. We are the healing of the ways. That's why we're different from the rest. I love to be Lucia. I'm proud of where I'm from. Way I may roam, this land will always be my home. Such a lovely place, it can never be replaced. My love for her will never fade. For you and me, a price was paid. I will always pray and love her until my dying day. I'm a born Lucia, and I'm proud of where I'm from. Look how we having fun tonight, and everything is just right. We are the healing of the ways. That's why we're different from the rest. I love to be Lucia, and I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm a born Lucia, and I'm proud of where I'm from. Look how we having fun tonight, and everything is just right. We are the healing of the ways. That's why we're different from the rest. I love to be Lucia, and I'm proud of where I'm suffering by Liam Jabatis. He's a free to go. He's somebody. Look me now. What people voice? Everybody crying to control the great population, from the family planning to the teachers and tradition, and the minister in his order to stop people in factory. Every year, the budget lectures, high population with poverty. Yet despite all of their money, Lucia said them like she ain't care. So she kept it with 4,000 babies each year. And the population growing rapidly. I should not say I am old. Right now, being in it, 50% rate in the world. So Lucia, now looking for ways to stop making your children. You don't want them dead. She might even legalize abortion. So Lucia now in a, she don't know how. She didn't care. And every year, why they make it grow? Are you involved? Like casino? Lucia gets it. And she population. Hey, no distress. Somebody's proud. Yes, we have a problem to control the growing population. What about the children? They need shelter and education. The schools that the government provide, overcrowded and understaffed. So they create a system to divide the education hours in half. Yet despite all of the problems, Lucia said like she ain't care. So she would have room for them school enrollment is here. Now you me? I don't, yeah, it
Lucia. Now look, keep going to set up for them children. Cause you see them days, they give drugs and prostitution. Yeah man, so listen now. She don't know how, she run, she don't care. And every year, what they make it grow. Are you involved like casino? Lucia get it? And she population. Stop taking. No interest. Hey, so get ready and set to control the grand population. Other service you will get, like health, police and prison. Always in some kind of crime. The person of high equipment never have enough finances to get service. Never in this game. Here's this fight. All of them will lose something like she ain't there. So she's got she warm. By the abortion is nearby. Religion giving instruction to the fruitful and multiply. But the death, natural contraception. Then it's me to try solution. Now look it going to another situation. Simplify them days in between prison politician. Hey, solution now is a she don't know how. She going that she can catch you. And at the end, why they make you grow? Are you involved like casino? You should get it. And she population. Helen get it. Population. Lucia get it. Check it out. Hey, everybody working to control the ground. From the command planet to the teachers and colleagues. And the minister giving order to some big factory. Every year, the budget nation and population reform. Yet despite all of the money, who some something like she ain't there. So she gets with 4,000 babies each year. And the population growing rapid. Like she was I am so right now. British partners right in the world. Solution. Now look at the ways to stop making other children. You don't want them dead. She might even legalize abortion. Solution now. She don't know how. She got it. And she did that. She might not. Are you involved like that? And she population. Lucia get it. Thank you very much. I'll be
we have to say thanks to the Almighty, man. We are giving thanks. Yeah, man. Come on now, do it with me. Thanks for the festival, for the carnival, for the chance to see such love and harmony. You can't refuse it now, can't resist it now. coming down. People walking, coming down. Sing it, this is carnival. People walking, coming down. People walking, coming down. People walking, coming down. Sing it, this is carnival. The whining just never stop. Whining just never stop. Whining just never stop. Inside of the mass, the whining just never stop. Whining just never stop. Whining just never stop. Inside of the mass, 'cause the iron have me so far so deep. The iron have me so far so deep. The iron have me so far so deep. The iron have me so. Yes, the iron have me so far so deep. The iron have me so far so deep. The iron have me so far so deep. The iron have me so. Something in the air. You hear me? Something in the air. If you're ready to play, if you're ready to play, if you're ready to play, it is true.
You. But when the tempo songs that they play, don't look or rest, no. Now when they change up the track, I will make a move. Say peace, get the ace. Wanna rest my head on you. Hey, na na de de. Hey, na na de de. I wanna move it, I wanna feel it, I wanna squeeze it, I wanna turn you around and tell me real good thing. I wanna squeeze it, I wanna control it, I wanna turn you around and tell me real good thing. Yeah, na na Listen, girl, tonight is the night. I wanna hold you tight, baby, come close to me. I want baby, make a space in your heart. And come with like a couple feet on your knees. I'm begging you, please, 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 please. Hey, na na Hey, na na I wanna move it, I wanna feel it, I wanna squeeze it, I wanna hold you behind and tell me real good baby. I wanna squeeze it, I wanna control it, I wanna turn you behind and tell me real good baby. Yeah, na na squeeze where you do, and if you want a little roll where you do, and if you want a little roll where you do, yeah, na na yeah, na na
story. My last year carnival party with me and a woman. Straight and then come and tell again. Hey, I think you look at yourself. I think you can look at you. I think we might look at women. I think you look at yourself. in a bad. Whining on woman, in a bad. You a hold me down, in a bad. I drop in a hand, in a bad. Whine on the woman, in a bad. And I see her man, in a bad. He say how is this woman, in a bad. I start whining on dancer. I think you can look at us, my family. I think you can look at you, my family. I think you can look at me, my family. I think you can look at you, my family. I think you can look at us, my family. I think you can look at you, my family. I think you can look at me, my family. I think you can look at you, my family. Let me love, let me love, let me love. I'm listening, I'm listening. Put me, I can't understand. She telling me hurry. Before come and come. Make me say I'm numb. Make her way up from Tansa. I think you can look at us, my family. I think you can look at you, my family. I think you can look at me, my family. I think you can look at you, my family. I think you can look at us, my family. I think you can look at you, my family. I think you can look at me, my family. I think you can look at you, my family. Who jumps? Wonder if that she drinking, I make her understand. She tell me that's just the chaser. To drink with the man to give her. All she wants. So I give her. All she wants. So I give her. I did love that she go. She wanted go. Never know for sweet. She wanted go. Now she's going go. She wanted go. She don't care how far she go. She wanted go. All she wanted. So I give her all inside of salmon's back. Coconuts all on the grass. She want me to chop the top off and pour it down in her glass. She want me to cut and choke it to make sure the water splash. But the temperature is rising. I know what to give her. All she want. So I give her. All she want. So I give her. I did love like she go. She wanted go. Never no cocoa sweet. She wanted go. Now she's going go. She wanted go. She don't care how far she go. She wanted go. All she wanted. So I give her. Find yourself in the bacchanal section. Over there in the bacchanal section. Hands on your knees, roll up your bamba. On my feet, I want to go in the middle. I want to go down in the middle, right there in the place when the calendar doesn't waste. I tell you, in the middle, I feel like one jam in the middle, right there. Start the trend, see me getting on with my friend and then
Hello, everybody. Hoping that you're enjoying your dinner. Everybody got what they ordered, and you're having amazing taste, flavor in your mouths right now. We are moving along because we really want you guys to enjoy yourselves. So we're keeping it flowing so you all could be open to the dance floor after. We're moving to our awards segment. We now move into a special part of our program, our awards presentations. This is the moment where we honor individuals who have contributed significantly to our community, our culture, and our continued growth as a people. I will now be joined by Mr. Prince Polius to introduce our awardees and share a brief reflection. At this time, I call on Miss Neva Jean to present the awards.
Good afternoon. 47 years ago, our nation began a journey defined by sovereignty, resilience, and a shared vision for the future. While history books often focus on milestones and dates, the true soul of our independence lies in the people who drive us forward. Today, as we celebrate nearly 5 decades of freedom, we pause to recognize those exceptional individuals whose dedication mirrors the very spirit of our nation. These are the builders, the thinkers, and the trailblazers who prove that our best years are still being written. Please join me as we present our first award of the evening. Our scholarship recipient, Tomai Joel Nelson, is a psychology major at SUNY Oswego, whose academic journey is driven by a profound mission. Tomai's goal is simple yet powerful: to return home with advanced training in occupational therapy and forensic psychology to support trauma survivors and vulnerable children. She reminds us that seeking help is a sign of strength and that a healthy nation begins with a healthy mind. Please join me in honoring a scholar of true resilience and purpose, Tomai Joel Nelson. Tomai will be receiving a scholarship check for $1,000. The Community Service Award is our way of saying thank you to an individual who doesn't just live in the community, but actively contributes to it by demonstrating a persistent record of giving. This year's award goes to Brian Henry. I don't think Brian is here with us tonight, so would someone else accept on his behalf? Well, true leadership is about more than just a title. It is the courage to drive change and the vision to uplift the entire community. The Distinguished Leadership Award honors an individual from our tri-state diaspora who has steered our people towards progress, whether through their professional expertise, educational mentorship, or charitable heart. Tonight we celebrate a leader who doesn't just show the way, but walks it with us, leaving a legacy of positive impact for generations to come. This year's award goes to Peter Diedone. As chairperson, Peter Diedone took the St. Lucia National Day Committee to new heights, securing its 501c3 status and turning a grassroots effort into a powerful, professional, nonprofit entity. His visionary reach doesn't stop there. Peter took Watch Radio from a passionate hobby and scaled it into a global media powerhouse. Now, Watch Radio reaches an incredible 2 million listeners and viewers annually. Peter. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your evening.
We are having a good testing, 1, 2. We good? Okay. Is everyone having a good time thus far? Yeah, that kind of warm. You having a good time or not? Yes! I tell you, so many here feel like a star. You all heard? 1, 2. Can you hear me? One, two. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here representing the St. Lucia House Foundation and the executive. And I was entrusted this year with handing out the President's Award. Honestly speaking, every member of the foundation, executive, entertainment committee, all our partners, everyone is deserving of this award. But when I thought about it, I had to pick one person, difficult decision. And I came to the conclusion that she would be the person presented this afternoon with the award. There has never been a time when the foundation called on her where she was not present. Even when her schedule would not permit, she made it happen. There were days when that door opened at St. Lucia House and she makes it happen. And we are extremely fortunate and blessed to have her as a valued member of the organization. So in recognition of her outstanding dedication and service to St. Lucia, St. Lucians, and the St. Lucia House Foundation, ladies and gentlemen, this year's President's Award goes to none other than Diana Phillips. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Juliana Phillip. I think it was worth it, that big made it all worthwhile, but deserving. Usually this award would go to an individual. And we did discuss and we thought she was more deserving. But knowing the person that she is, we thought that she would have no problem in sharing this award with her entire group. From the day she entered the organization, whether she agreed or disagreed, when she agreed, she made it known. When she disagreed, she made it known. But one thing that has always been for certain, she has contributed greatly to any success this organization has had and will have. Prior to me being president, she was a member of the organization and she contributed then. Her organization serves the community, they serve St. Lucia and they serve St. Lucia with distinction. They serve every corner of St. Lucia. From Dennery North to Dennery South, from Grozile to Miku, wherever the need arises, they are there. And one would say, for a group with such a small number of members, how do they do it? But they do it. They fundraise and do whatever needs to be done. And it's so proud to see them when they go and they do what they do. And to see them on DBS News or to listen to the radio station reporting on the great work that they do in St. Lucia. And always having a rep on the grounds to let us know what they're doing. So ladies and gentlemen, this year's Distinguished Humanitarian Award goes to this lady and her group. It is with great pride and joy that I present to the Grozilian Educational Project this year's Distinguished Humanitarian Award. Marina and your group, this is for you. Everybody, please, you all are small, so everybody come. The Grozilian Education Project. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Matilda, that's why it was so important that you were here.
Good evening, everyone. Mic check. Mic check. Good evening. It's not even working. On behalf of Anna Wilson, the Grozillian, its deepest gratitude to all its patrons, well-wishers, donors, sponsors, the St. Lucia Foundation, and everyone who has contributed to the organization over the past years. Without your unwavering support and commitment, this achievement would not have been possible. We would like to extend special thanks to Mr. Julian Dubois, the Consul General of St. Lucia in New York, for his continued support, cooperation, and encouragement. His logistics and shipment assistance have been invaluable to our organization. We also want to acknowledge Ms. Kimberly McPhee and her team from St. Lucia for their unwavering devotion and assistance in enabling us to achieve our goals through various distributions. To all our families who stood by us throughout the past year, we say a heart thank you for your unwavering support. Members, it is a blessing to witness our collective efforts to make a positive impact on the life of Lucia, beloved country. Once again, we express our deepest gratitude to you. Thank you.
Thank you to all, and we are looking forward to your support this year. Last year we helped 350 children. Our goal now, with your help, we are trying to do 500. We on table number 4. If you're not gonna see me or my team members this year, you can put your donation on table number 4. Thank you.
I put it on.
At this time, thank you for all the awardees who got the awards. Congratulations again. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for Mr. Mike Nelson for presenting the awards to the awardees. Thank you so much. At this time, we invite again Mr. Peter Turner, the president of the St. Lucia House Foundation, to make the special tribute and congratulatory speech to a special honorary guest.
So we are almost there where we will have the grand old time. If you check in the booklet, everything you need to know about our awardee, our special guest this afternoon, being presented with the Creative Arts Legends Award, is in the booklet, but because of time constraints, we are going to go straight to the presentation of the award. I can remember coming to these United States at a very young age, but my love of entertainment, especially my love of calypso, had always been great. So every season, one of the things I look forward to, that was before WhatsApp, before cell phones, before phone cards, you used to have the old VHS tape with the Calypso finals and semi-finals. And if you were lucky enough, you'll get that $25 cassette that you purchased from the market and had all the Calypso hits on it. But back then there was one performer you always waited in anticipation to hear what he would be bringing, how he would present it, and that was the Mighty Pen. And I remember my love of Calypso came from the Mighty Pen. But from watching him, from watching the way persons reacted to him. Fast forward a few years, I joined the group in New York, became a Calypsonian. And I